Boom. I love the music. I don't know anybody else doing podcasts, YouTube, Facebook, Zoom, or whatever, all at the same time, and even with a little music. So my name is Dr. Cecil Cockerham. I'm the host for this unusual conglomeration of stuff together that we're calling a podcast. And my name of my podcast live over there is Let's Talk Live. Wow. I like
that.
The name. Let's Talk Live. And today we're going to talk with who? My very favorite friend from California, Robin Smit. So hi, Robin, and welcome to the podcast. And we're going to talk about your new books, plural, books. Mm-hmm. And so, and away we go with Robin Smith. Thank you for being part of the podcast. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, Doc. This is fun. And you always make it so relaxing. So
hey, there are no mistakes when we do it. We just do it.
That's right.
And
that's right.
It's called live talk. It's live talk, and it's really live. I mean,
it is.
We don't fix it at the end. Whatever this is said here, well, it was just said here, and take it.
Yikes!
Whatever it is.
I like that. Say the right thing.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Well, remember, you are from California.
Yeah, that's true. People say, "Oh, she's from California." It's all right. They think differently out there. I know. Born and raised, we've always lived in California. I lived in Kentucky for about 4 months. I worked with a youth ministry out there, and it was a beautiful place. The people are beautiful. I like California. I'm used to California, so.
The weather's kind of nice, isn't it?
The weather is nice. We live actually in 2 parts of the state. We have a farm in Northern California, so the summers get triple digits. It's pretty dry heat, but not too cold. Right now it's October and we're still at 80-something degrees, so it's nice. Yeah, and San Clemente is we're right across the street from the beach, and so it gets kind of cool and foggy, and we have nicer weather, but it's not as hot. So.
Well, I'm excited when you talk about your books.
Me too.
Plural books. Hey, where can they find your books, may I ask you?
Amazon, on Kindle and paperback on Amazon. Sweet. I self-published. That way I can keep the creative. I can write them at my own pace. I don't have a publisher telling me when something's due. I write when I feel like writing. I keep all the edits to myself. I don't have to edit the way somebody wants. I can just. It's just my heart comes
Robin.
Through.
Yeah, Robin, I really enjoyed your essays that you wrote to become your master degree at Global Grace Seminary. May I plug that in here real quick?
Yes.
Since I'm one of the founders of Global Grace Seminary, I got to plug it whenever I can. But as I read your essays, I kept saying, write the book. It's inside of you. And it really was. I didn't know it was books, plural. But you wrote the book anyway.
I did, yeah. And I'm actually going to start on my 3rd one after the holidays, after Christmas. I actually have another one. It's brewing on the inside. I can hear it and I can see it. And my daughter came up with a book cover already because she does my book cover designs. And
wow.
So So.
Wow.
I don't know how long it'll take, but
I got to start working, catch up a little bit here. I wanted to kind of revisit my book that I have on. I don't know how long it's actually been there. Probably about 5 years, maybe. And
that's nice.
It's a counseling techniques kind of book that I think has a lot of valuable stuff. But I want to upgrade it now with a more Christocentric paradigm.
Nice.
More inclusive approach to it. So I'm going to try to do that maybe by the end of the year. But right now I got so many other things that I'm trying to do. But I'm so excited about this is about you. It's not about me. I mean,
well, I have a new website. It's robinsmit.com. And my daughter just put it together for me. So it has my book links on there. You can go there and hit the link and it'll take you to Amazon. And it has my
Sweet.
blog on there. So it's a
Sweet.
really nice website. Yeah.
Say
So
it,
it's
say it again.
robinsmit.com.
Yeah, I'm on. I got to go check you out, girl.
.com. Well, I'm excited about this book. This is my newest one. It's
Awakened.
called Awakened. It's a raw, offensive journey of grace. It's my lekleka. Lekleka is a Hebrew word. It's a word. It's an invitation to go discover the you that He created you to be. You know, so it's my lekleka. Actually, if you liked my essays, you'll like this because this one is a collection of essays. So this one hit number 24 on Kindle, Amazon Kindle bestseller list within 24 hours. So it hit number 24. Yes, only for a day, but it hit number 24. So this one is literally a bestseller on Amazon. Yes.
Wow.
I was really excited.
How about that?
Yeah.
I am really excited to be getting the books from you as you come to Texas to visit.
Yep, I'll be there next month.
Yeah,
I wrote this one. It's actually all of my essays. So it's just a journey of my journey into grace, not everybody's, it's my journey. But I took my essays and I tweaked them a little bit here and there, not too much. I kept them pretty close to what they were. And then I added things in them like little word studies to help people understand how maybe I came to an interpretation of something. I added these little things called metanoia moments.
Oh.
And they're little things like in my earlier essays, I was still learning some things. And so now I believe differently about some things. So I added little metanoia moments, little comments, things that were maybe hard for people to grasp, things that really challenge your thinking. I added as a metanoia moment, just so you could meditate on it and really change your thinking. But I'm really excited. I'm really proud of this book. I really like it a lot.
Well,
it's
that reminds me of your essays then, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's all of my essays. All
how many pages is there?
This book has
looks like about 250.
416.
Oof. Wow.
416. It's 29 chapters, I think it is. They're not really numbered chapter numbers. The chapters are actually the dates that I did the essays. So it's a 3-year journey. So I'm really excited about that.
Is that how long it took you to go through the master's program with me?
Yes, almost 3 years, but I got 2 masters, one in biblical studies and one in theology, and then I got my bachelor's in theology. So altogether, it took 3 years. So
that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's pretty fast, I think. So yeah. I think the bachelor's took me the longest, but
well,
I'm excited. It's a good book. It really is a good book. It's on different things. It's a whole bunch of different topics because it's what we were learning in whatever the course was, you know, that's what the essay was on. And so actually you'll finish it and feel like you got your theology degree.
Hey, people, you need to buy the book if you're interested in theology, right?
Yes, you'll feel like you've gone through Global Grace. This is everything Global Grace teaches, yes, in one book.
All right, there you go, folks.
Or at least my interpretation of it. Yeah.
Wonderful. By the way, they can go to globalgraceseminary.org and sign up to become a student just like you did one day.
Yes. Actually, I heard about your school through Steve McVeigh. It was during a coffee chat. He had his morning coffee thing on Facebook, and he mentioned the school. And he said he would give anyone who was in his little coffee group half off tuition. And I was like, well, okay.
Come on.
So I joined. Yeah.
Come on. Well, go, Steve.
I joined the next day. Yeah. I don't think does he do that anymore? I don't know.
I don't know.
Coffee group. I don't know.
He calls it something else nowadays, I think. Yeah. But you know, there's
Quantum.
Yeah. He's big into that.
Yeah.
But I've been watching your friend from California with Quantum.
Deborah, yeah.
Oh my Lord, is she on fire or what?
She really is.
Have you listened to those last couple of things she presented? She says so much problem with her internet or something going on. It keeps glitching all the time.
Yeah.
They have a lot of glitches, but wow, that gal is on fire. She hardly
I
takes a
know.
breath.
I know. She's a fast talker too.
She
So yeah,
really is. I mean, she talks, she gives people twice as much information that I do.
she does. Yeah, she's really, really a great speaker. She's really knowledgeable. She knows her stuff. We were doing a Facebook Live together, but I was just so busy with the book. I had to tell her, Deborah, I just can't do this right now. So,
Well, I think she's going to do something, hopefully, with us for the www.iocc.us
that would be
Institute of
wonderful.
Counselor Certification Incorporated, where people can go there and to get their work certified through
Yeah.
that particular institute. Or I've had that since 2005, 2002. I got connected to get that set into
Very nice.
place. And so we've had hundreds, literally hundreds of students go through that to get certified.
Very nice.
But now we've kind of braced out a little bit more to a lot of different modalities. Like my heartbeat now is energy medicine, energy psychology, the quantum ideas, and true spirituality. And I've now added a fifth one that I'll be really doing a lot with, and that's understanding the Hebrew. Oh my, I am learning, and you know better than I do because you have dug into the Hebrew. But if you can get the first 4 chapters in Hebrew of the Bible, you don't need anything else.
It's a great,
it's
yeah.
Everything there. It's everything
it is.
there.
I've taken a couple of Hebrew classes years ago, and it's just such a beautiful language. It really is, and it's so different than our English Bible. Yeah. And we talk about a lot of that in, I think there's one chapter where we talk about, it's on hermeneutics, my class that was on hermeneutics. And so we talk about digging into that.
But I would give somebody to listen to us a challenge. If you really want to understand God, study the Hebrews. I call it the language of God.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
I mean, he didn't speak English like I do. I can assure people. Maybe he spoke Koine Greek, but he was a Hebrew of the Hebrews. He was a Hebrew.
Yeah.
And so it's a beautiful.
There's definitely a Hebrew mindset. Yeah, it's a different way of thinking than even the Greek way of thinking or our westernized way of thinking.
Yeah.
And the apostles were Hebrews. They had that Hebrew way of thinking.
Yeah, so. They grew up on the one side of the cross over there, and then on the other side of the cross, and that's what's so confusing for most people. They don't understand the transitional generation.
Correct.
One day they were on this side of the cross, crucifixion, now a finished work over here.
Yes.
And that transitional people over here. One day you're here, happened over here, and now the world has changed.
The world has changed, and yet their physical environment didn't change all that much because there were still sacrifices at the temple being done daily, and the temple was still the center of their lives. A lot of them were still going to the temple.
Sure they were.
But Paul was trying to get them to transition from Moses to Christ in their thinking.
Was that a job to do or what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
That had to be a job. We think we have a hard job converting people from what we call religion to the truth of the gospel. He had a really uphill battle to bring those people over to a finished work way of thinking that they didn't have to do another sacrifice.
That's right.
There were no more sacrifices.
Right. No more sacrifice.
But I love your books, and I love this. I'm going to close out saying, go over to www.iocc.us, Institute of Counselor Certification. And there, guess what you'll find? Robin Smit.
Yes.
She's over there because what she's putting together now is a certification package. And what do you call your certification there?
Full redemption practitioner. So you'll
Oh,
be able to minister to
uh,
people full redemption.
whole
And won't that
redemption.
take away a lot of maybe struggles that people are having in their emotions, in their way of thinking when they realize they are fully redeemed, complete and whole?
Yeah, that's a certification program that's available through that website. Our webmaster, Dickie Smith, is putting up the web information for us. And then I have a little thing that he just fixed, I think about 2 days ago, where people can go there and get the free stuff that I put up every week. I'm putting up new free videos, lessons each week over there. All people have to do is just go to www.iocc.us and they can become a member free if they want to get that information. But if they want to get a certification from me, it's a 1-year membership for $39. That's cheap, isn't it? $39 to get a certification.
That's really cheap. That's a good deal.
And
That's
then
a
they can
really
go
good
over
deal.
there if they want your stuff. There's a price for your stuff is over there.
Mm-hmm.
And other people, I've been talking about 5 different people we got interested in coming on board with us already.
Very nice.
Yeah, we got a lot of people are interested because people can't believe they can have all that done for them and it doesn't cost them any money.
Yes.
Nobody gave me anything when I was trying to set up websites and video and put it all up. And, I paid hundreds of dollars to get that all done. And now we do this for the people free. So anyway, Robin, I'm going to play a little music because we're going to close out. So
Thanks, Doc.
Where is my phone here? Because I play this off my cell phone. But I love music. I'm a music guy. There it is. Nobody else. Well, I'm not saying nobody else. There's probably people that I don't know anything about are doing podcasts with music. And if they're not, they should be. But I just like to say this, Robin. Thank you for being my friend, first of all. Really.
Thank you, Doc.
You're my friend for life. That's that's my tagline, by the way. You know that?
I know.
That's my
tagline. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's my tagline. I've been using that tagline for a long, long time. I think maybe 20 years.
Wow.
Doc Cecil, your friend for life.
Your friend for life.
And literally, believe it or not, it's changed people's lives. I say, do you mean that? I said, yeah.
You do.
Friends for life.
That's very nice.
So thank you for being on the podcast.
Thank you.
Zoom, whatever else we're going to do with this. Anyway, I love it. Love you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in Texas very, very soon.
Very soon, next month.
Amen. Thanks a lot.
Doc.
And bye-bye.
Bye.